Ladies and gentlemen, American cheer and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. If you've never tuned in before, what I do is a rapid-fire report on all the national news that you care about with little quirky comments that I might make along the way. YouTube, Facebook, and Reddit are going to be allowed, according to a district judge, federal lower-level judge, allowed to be sued for radicalizing this kid right here, the mass shooter. We'll see where it goes. All right, Bush, the guy that apparently from Ohio wanted to recruit ISIS members in here to assassinate George Bush, was sentenced. He only gets 14 years. You believe that? You only get 14 years for conspiring to kill a former president of the United States? I don't understand it. Hey, Joann's, a fabric store that I know my wife went to oftentimes out in Florence, are closing. Sad to see. About 800 stores. Mackenzie Scott has given away double. This is Bezos X, like $600+ million, is giving away more money than, humanly possible. The only problem is, where's she giving it to? I've seen a lot of these charities. They're okay. Musk has been critical of who she's giving it to. Hey, Mackenzie, I got an idea. Donate to the Durrani Litigation Fund. Auto loans. More and more Americans are getting behind, upside down on auto loans as used cars values go down. I think this happened once before. Bernie Moreno won the Ohio Senate race thanks to the Trump endorsement, and he nothing but praise on Trump after the election. There was a shooting at the Arkansas airport, the Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton Arkansas airport, and the director of the airport got shot. I don't know who they were serving the warrant on. I think he got shot in a crossfire or something. Crazy. All right, illegals. According to a district court ruling, this is funny. An illegal immigrant can carry a firearm. They go all the way back to the Revolutionary War for the logic and reasoning. Here's my point about this. My point is, just think about it. How we citizens with the Second Amendment get our rights restricted, but an illegal immigrant, carry that gun, buddy. All right, McCarthy. By the way, there's rumors he might be the next chief of staff of Donald Trump. But there was an election last night for his seat, and I forgot who. I'll report tomorrow who won. All right, Texas border. They won a huge decision in the United States Supreme Court. United States Supreme Court is letting Texas defend its border. It's unbelievable. Texas is having to do what Biden refuses to. Tyson, you ready for these scumbags? They want to get their illegal immigrant hires up to 80,000 people. They're laying off regular Joe Blow Americans and Janes who work there that need that job and laying them off and hiring illegal immigrants because it's cheaper. They need the Bud Light treatment. Trump swept all the states yesterday. I think it was Florida, Ohio, Illinois. I'm for missing one. All right. The king is apparently not doing very good. Cancer is apparently much worse than you could expect. Remember what I said? The curse of being named a Charles. Yeah. Charles I lost his head. Charles II, miserable life. Charles III finally becomes king, craving it so bad, stricken with cancer. And he looks awful. All right. Generals testified yesterday in Congress, and they basically threw Biden under the bus. Well, they were the generals. Vivek Ramaswamy, according to Trump, will not be his VP choice. Subway can't make it up. Skyline, Gold Star, shift to Coke. Subway shifting to Pepsi from Coke. Soft drink wars. Bitcoin crashed. Why? Somebody sold $50 million of it. Unilever laying off thousands of workers and going to dump Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Let's buy it and make it non-woke. All right, great assets. This is so funny. Trump goes on a rant, not being able to post his bond. And he goes, I got great assets. I got great assets. He wants everybody to know he's got great assets. Hey, President, we get why you can't post a bond. It has nothing to do with net worth or anything. It has to do with coming up with $500 million in cash. Totally different. All right, wages. They are declining. By the way, I read something on the way here. You can't make this up. That Americans have to make, it's costing Americans 80% more to live since 2020. So if you didn't get an increase in the last 4 years of 80% in your wages, you're going backwards. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Do not be a knavish, dull-eyed clod. Knavish, dull-eyed clod. Shakespeare insult of the day.